This is a quick tutorial video for a few guys that have been asking how I've managed to set up my Mixtrack Pro with queuing previewing headsets. Really not that difficult, so I'll just take you a quick run through on how it's done. I'll also show you how it's done on Virtual DJ as well. So first off, which is very important, is you must obviously realise, unlike some people haven't realised, that this Mixtrack does have its own internal sound card, so you've got to select this first in your operating system, whether it be Mac or Windows, whatever you happen to be using. So if you select playback devices, or you can get to it through your control panel. I'm not sure how to do it on the Mac, but I'm sure if you've got one you'll know how to do it. You can see here, Mixtrack Pro default device, make sure that's set to the default, press OK. Next is to go into Tracker, as I've got Tracker Scratch Pro, but it's all the same, whatever version you've got. So 2D internal mixer, which also allows us to do this. Into Preferences, which is here. Output monitor. Right, this is the bit where guys are getting things wrong. There are several different ways of doing this. This is the simplest and, to be honest, in my opinion, the best. Here's the back of my mixer. We have two outputs, 1 and 2. It's output 1, output 2. The reason why we have two outputs on these devices is so that if you do play live at a gig, and in fact you can see on some of my YouTube videos, I have a full PA set up, some of the pubs and clubs that I play in here in Benidorm. I've used this a couple of times actually, it's got me out of a few tight spots. You can have a monitor as well as your headphones so that you can cue and listen to what's happening without the crowd hearing it. And you have the speakers facing you and you also have speakers facing out to the crowd. That's why you've got the two. We're just going to worry about doing it in the bedroom just now for you bedroom DJs. You need your RCA cables like these going directly into your speakers, not through your computer and then into the speakers for anything else like that. Straight from the mixer, straight from the controller, straight into the back of your speakers. You may find that on your speakers you don't have an RCA input, in which case you could buy yourself something like this, or some other type of adapter that will change it to 3.5mm jack from RCA, any of these types of things. But basically you've got to have these two going into the back of your speakers. That then takes us up to where you can see output monitor, where my cursor is at the moment. 3 and 4, that's the output monitor, the speakers that would be facing you if you were in a nightclub. This is why I have this set up like that. Output master, that's what the crowd wants to hear, that's what you're going to listen to in your bedroom through your speakers, which you have set to 0 and 1. On the left hand side here, 0 and 1. Leave these as not connected. Once that is set, make sure that your Q mix is set all the way to Q. Your headphones are plugged in. And you have the two Q buttons, as I'm sure you know. There we go. There's music, there's no music through the speakers. However, if I hold my headphones up to the camera, there we go. That's your Q. You can turn the Q off, Q on. So there we go, it's as simple as that. Moving on to Virtual DJ. Pretty much exactly the same sort of thing, in fact it's actually slightly easier. Excuse the strange photograph of me with the zombies, something one of my friends done for me. Here we are, Virtual DJ, go to the config tab, inputs none, outputs this one. Master channel 1 and 2, instead of being 0 and 1, it's selected as 1 and 2, which is exactly the same. Nothing else changes, just the software. And headphones 3 and 4. So that's the selection you want. You want that one. Make sure that the sound card is set to the internal Numark sound card. Apply any changes that you've made. Press OK. Let's see if I can find any music here. I think I've got a mix that I've been working on at the moment. Dance Mix February, that'll do. just for demonstration purpose. There we go. There we have music. No music, but we do have it through the headset. Okay. Turn it off the queue. There you go. So whatever software you use, I hope that's been helpful. Really simple video. If there's any more in-depth questions you need to ask, please by all means send me a message. I'll also take this opportunity as well to say thank you to everyone that's left comments on my other videos. Hope you've enjoyed them. I do continue to put the mixes out. I'll generally do one every week or at most every 2 weeks. So keep the messages coming in. Thanks very much for the subscriptions.
The bass.